Hello boys and girls, welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Shama Trades, and on today's episode I am going to do a backtest on my strategy. So the first pair I'm going to start with, USD card. Also I'm going to backtest UK oil, and lastly I'm going to backtest GBPNZD. So those are the three pairs that I am going to backtest for today. And apart from that one, I'm also going to show you the complete strategy of how I analyze market from the weekly, how I plot my zones on the weekly time frame, and the daily, how I waited for my setup on the daily time frame, and also how I enter my trades on the 4-hour time frame. So without wasting much of your time, let's go back to the chart. So we are going to start with the USD card on a weekly time frame. So the first thing that I am going to do, I'm going to plot my levels on importance levels. I'm going to plot my levels. So those are the first thing that I'm going to do. This is only what I do on a weekly or monthly time frame. So already I have drawn my levels on weekly time frame. So the next thing I'm waiting to see if the market will reverse or will respect this zone, because this is the nearest zone. The market is in the nearest zone. So I'm going to see if the market will turn and become bullish in this area. So now on my daily, the first thing that I'm going to do here is going to see if the market will reach to my zones. This is my zones, the blue line. So I'm going to use the bar replay. And as you can see, the market has already touched my zones. So that's my first confluence. My market has to touch my zones. Then the second confluence that I normally use, I have to draw a trend line. That is my trend line. So what I'm expecting here is the market to break this trend line, retest, and then move to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting to see on this particular pair. Have seen already the pair is already set up very well, because this is my zones. This is my zone. This up here is my zone. The markets now, I'm waiting to see if the market will break my trend line. So when I'm using now my bar, now clearly you can see the market has break my trend line. So that is the second confluence for me to enter the trade. The third thing, I normally use my powerful tool, that is a Fibonacci tool. So I must wait the market to touch my yellow zone. That's Fibonacci zone. I normally call it my yellow zone. So immediately after there, that's now where I will enter my trades. My first TP always, it's above at this low. Then my second TP will be exactly at the top around there. So let's see, I'm already on this trade. So the market is still consolidating. And remember, this is on the daily time frame. So it will take a couple of time for this setup to complete. And immediately when the market break my TP1, market move straight to my take profit 2. So I will have to move my stop loss from below here to around below take profit 1. And remember, guys, the market has already touched my take profit 2. So the next thing that I will do, I will now start to tighten my stop loss. So I will move my stop loss from there to around this place, because the market is already on my take profit, on my take profit 2. Then at the one touch, the market has stopped me out on my take profit 2. So if we analyze that, it's about 250 pips. That is a good amount of pips. So that's all on a USD card. That's the old strategy that I use to enter the market. That's the old strategy that I use to enter the market. So the next, I'm going to use another setup. And the next pair now that I'm going to backtest is UK Oil. First of all, I have to use bar replay. I have to use bar replay. So that's all on weekly time frame. So as you normally know, guys, I normally draw my zones on weekly time frame. Start from below so that I can clone as I move upside. That is a very important level. You can see market has respected this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm expecting the market to respect for the 9 times. Also, you can see that's also an important level. And at the top here also, it's an important level. So what I'm expecting to see, I'm expecting to see a reaction happening around this area. You can see this one is a very strong support. So I'm waiting to see if there is a reaction that might happen around this area. Now let's move to daily. On daily time frame, this is what I'm expecting. First thing I normally do is to draw my trend line. Let me clone. That's the second thing. The first thing, the market has to touch my zones. That one is clear. Now let's wait the second market to break my trend line. And at last, the market has broke my trend line. So that is my second confluence. We also have an added confluence here, the change of direction. So let me use my fib tool from low to high, my yellow zone. That's my yellow zone. Then counter trend line. That's my counter trend line. So I'm expecting the market to buy around this to this place. So that is my expectation. So my TP1 I'm going to draw around here. My TP2 around here. So let's use the bar replay. So I'm already on this trade. My main target is at blue zone. That's where from one zone to another. But my first TP, it's at this blue green line, the first green line. Then the second TP at my second green line. So let's use the bar replay. The market is still consolidating within my TP1. And all of a sudden, the market has breaked my TP1 so that I can now move my stop loss to break even. Then exactly the market move to my TP2. So exactly when I see the market is on my TP2, take profit 2, now that's where I tighten my stop loss because I have small distance between here and here for my TP3. So I don't normally care because I don't want to lose every profit that I've gained through the beginning from the below here. So when I reach my TP2, now I started to tighten my stop loss. And you can see market stopped me out at TP2, take profit 2. Now, when we count that from up to here, that is about 900 contracts. That's now, it's a good profit. So that's my second setup. So the last setup also that I want to do a backtest on it is GBP GBPNZD. As usual, let's go to daily, weekly to draw my zones. So this is my first zone around this place. You can see the market has respected already this zone for a couple of time. Then this is another zone the market has respected. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8. Now the 9 times. So I'm waiting to see what reaction will form below this zone. And on my previous video, guys, I've talked much about break and retest. My slogan where I usually say any market broken, any line broken must be retested. So I now anticipate to see the retest here. So I'm anticipating to see a buy from here to the top. I'm done with weekly. Now let's go to daily. This is now where I do all my analysis. I do all my analysis on daily. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to draw my trend line as I usually draw. That's the first thing that I've already do. Now, the second thing, I'm going to see the market break this trend line so that to know the change of direction. The market has break pretty well. The market has break pretty well. So I use my fib tool to measure. My yellow zone. And the market is already on my yellow zone. So what I'm waiting next is the market to break that yellow zone. Then I will enter for a buy. So let me use my zone, my bar replay. I'm already on the trade. And my first TP is going to be around here, this place. And my second TP is going to be around here. Yeah. The market is consolidating. And exactly market has broke to my TP2, my take profit 2. So the first thing that I will do here, I will move my stop loss from here to break even. After the market has exactly break, then the market can see the market has break and retest to this line. So I will move my stop loss from here to around here because I'm already on my TP2. So at this area, I know exactly market might be reversed at any point given. So my target is already reached. And then that's where I will be stopped out on my take profit 2. So guys, that's all about my strategy. I've told you guys everything that I do when I trade. This is all the strategy that I normally use for my trading. So that's all for today. I thank you guys for watching. So let's go back to the other side. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I urge you guys to go and like, comment, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe more. I urge you guys to subscribe. So thank you for watching my videos. Thank you.